Hi everyone, it's Saiyan God Cosplay here, and today we're gonna continue Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2. So I'm here gonna introduce my friend Solin. Hello! So we're gonna continue where I left off from Part 1 where she was slapped with the cookie on the face. So let's go!
Yes, let's go. Just kidding. Director voice. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was? Eh?
No, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
A restitution?
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugged the cookie. Jesus, just eat it. So Sayori rapidly teared open the wrapper and took a big bite.
It's wrapping me. So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsumi took a bit of her cookie. Natsumi took a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori grabbed out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reached up to nibble Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leaned down and took a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Like, oh my god.
Mouthful, Sayori tossed away to safety.
Shots.
Yuri and I laughed as well.
Sorry. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glanced around. Monica isn't in the club room.
That bitch. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do today, or someone. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a penis? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excusez-moi?
Suddenly the door swung open.
Let's see, what voice do I give her? Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Huh? There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. That bitch. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica crisply glints at me. Huh? Never mind that. What helped you up anyway?
Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Yes.
Ah ha ha ha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
No shit.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
You play music?
No, Monica plays music. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looked at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'm also looking forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nico.
Monica smiled sweetly. Huh? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Ahaha, don't worry. Be happy. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I
Oh, my
see.
hair.
In that case, better of luck.
It's best. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous is capable.
Mischievous escapade.
I'm sure Nazuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie.
That bitch.
Yuri is back to her book, and Nazuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumber down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to observe myself with something literally related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me.
I love some Yuri books.
But
Wait.
I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative windows. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, that would be hard. We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? So Yuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could put on some nice swimsuits and cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Cupcake swimsuits. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Of course.
Fred. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry.
Aren't you always?
I'm Monica. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
Check the camera and see if it's not doing. Yay! No, it's not. Good. I'll cut that out. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But herein lies the unexpected reason I am with her. Okay? Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri could put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Cupcake.
What?
Baker smash.
I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Wait, Sayori was filling you up? Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Can I take a nap?
Does our school have a nap club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monica overhead.
Up. It's true though.
Yeah? I know. You always looked out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best. It's what I do best.
That's our problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still always sleeping every day, aren't you?
Eh? Not every day.
Well, you do every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you got out on time?
Though technically you wake up later than me. It's a secret.
I knew it!
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Looking Sayori is written all over you.
Eh?
Sayori grins around at herself.
How is it written all over me? Jeez, she sounds like you.
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your head is sticking out all around here.
Ah?
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I wouldn't fall for that. There's more than that, just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste strip on your collar right there. I tried to wrap off the stain with my fingers.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they will. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things to me.
Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though, even though you look like my boyfriend. I'm happy we're like this, boyfriend. Aren't you, boyfriend?
Huh? I guess.
Hey, be careful, boyfriend. The button might come off. Cleavage?
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to full close the button near her chin. No shit. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Fine. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again. Boing, boing, boing.
Don't say that out loud.
Boing. Boing.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... Huh? Why does it feel strange to see Sayori blazer button up like that?
But it's so stupid. Stop it. Boing. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hassled unbuttoned her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori put her arms around. Sayori put her arms out and twisted around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this, boyfriend. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Take a hint, you dumb bastard.
Stop saying all those embarrassing things!
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jesus! Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier, you dumb harem anime protagonist.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
You dumb anime protagonist. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Hmm?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You doing that again, Sayori?
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's important to tell you with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone. And
20 minutes. I have to do that in a few minutes every time. Okay.
Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Nico, I can't wait to read yours. All over my face.
Yeah, same. I felt the sun.
Enthusiastic.
I felt the sun enthusiastic, but Sawyer is still thrown away to retreat her poem.
It's like sounding excited.
Who should I show the poem to first? Of course, you read.
Let's see what you've written for today. Fred. This is pretty good, Nitro. Were you influenced by seeing everyone's writing styles yesterday?
I guess you could say that.
I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Like an innuendo. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It is a very intimate exercise how I purposely mispronounce words.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nodded and trembling handed me her poem.
Dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack, my attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was my symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, my urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. That was some light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. You bitch. On peep. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. You bitch. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
Okay, that's a pretty interesting poem, I guess.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I could see. It's a lot more metaphorically.
Metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I could even figure out what it is supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express that way. The way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me.
Come on.
Don't you have anything like that, Nicho?
Yes, I guess I do.
I feel everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities and the type of porn we watch. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
I should have avoided Sayori.
Fred. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Nikolai.
Huh?
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
You too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I wanna put this on my wall and call you a good boy. Can I?
Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I mean, I might like men, I might like women. Maybe I like a little bit of both. Hahaha.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Nazuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Are you finally noticing, you dumb anime harem protagonist? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? It's like how you keep trying to say my lines. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Nicoem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugged the sheet against her chest. You so weird, Sayori.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess convincing feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe? Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving some thoughts?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Like a
Yeah,
cupcake.
right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see.
I
I
get.
guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too.
Make up your mind.
Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Is it called bisexual? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you like something sad. Sayori?
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little bit of a rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpected poetry?
And it is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Nikolai. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? So go on, read.
Bottle. I pop off my scale like the lip of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little ball of sunshine all rubbing together like a bunch of kitten. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and plunge one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put a bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy though in bottles all in a row. The collection made me lots of friends, each bottle a straight light to make amused. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my finger goes like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hidden in the knob and craves. Diggling and diggling. Scratching, I blow dust off my bottom cap. It doesn't feel like time late. My empty shell could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in comes my friend. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? I physically put them from the shelf, one after another. Honestly, they're out of each of the friends. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it sure again the title between my feet, happy though happy, and shade all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends, and my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! So Yuri, did you wrote this?
Of course I did, you bitch. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy!
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. That point is, it comes out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express my feelings this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. From the inside. Writing is like magic. Like friendship.
You got pretty fascination about this, huh?
Passionate.
I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. So Yuri always has the habit of getting observed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. but seeing the passion in her eyes make it hard for me to persuade. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna go with Monokazu Natsuki last.
Hi again, Nika. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Haha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Fred. Alright. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we might be good friends, but Suri and I actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. So make out already, you dumb bastards. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
So you sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri on ice. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. Like the feeling of her boobs. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. You should try dating a guy sometime. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Same bright, beautiful color. Flashy, expanded piecing. Red, green, blue, and endless conspiracy of meaningless noise. The noise it wouldn't stop. Violating, rating, waveforming, squeaking, screening, piercing, sing, cussing, and tainting. Like playing a chalkboard on a tune table, like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Blank, 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 what? What? Blank? What? Okay. It's even more absurd than your last one.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic, like friendship. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak up over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though.
Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Hello, reader! So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen.
Oh,
Wait, is this step even about writing? Is it even talking about? Hahaha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This is Monica signing out.
what should I?
Saying God cosplays, so whatever he calls his viewers. I already know everything about the game, but I'm not telling him anything.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh, Phil, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I would take as a win. And I guess the feeling you probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that was a compliment? That bitch. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That? Something tells me Nazuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of writing reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long you might be on the same wavelength. You might even be able to do the fusion dance together. But you never really struck me as her type.
So you already hit the type? All of a sudden?
I think she's a fire type. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, floofy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't probably just fly away like littering go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it, baka. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Take this, baka. Here.
Okay. Amy, little spider.
Like,
You know what I hear about Amy? Amy likes spider. Ike wiggling hair, ugly spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I hear her singing my favorite lovely song. Every time she sings the chorus, my heart will pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders, that's why I'm not a friend with her. Only time I hurt my leg really bad, Amy helped me up and take me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talk about spiders. What if her friends started to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyway. Gross. She's gross. The world is better off with out spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
That's what she said, Baka. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway,
And anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain the complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Oh my god, my son gets showing himself. Oh. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Just like you. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
do you know people like that?
Yeah, you. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of if people find out, they'd make fun of you. Or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
That's funny. You rewrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri? Is she on nice again?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That person shouldn't make each other feel insecure about their things.
Really? Well, I mean Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she had some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that, Baka. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Baka.
Nazuki had trouble figuring words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. That Baka. If she really feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. Did you see the size of her boobs? But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she appreciated the meaning in the poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Hope.
Okay, everyone.
Ah, my dead leg. Ah, dead leg. This looks so awkward when we're gonna see the video when you're laying down like that. You can never see like no head and then you just so okay.
No, wait, what I should totally do is I should just keep moving my legs and be like,
No, darling, just continue what you're doing. Okay, let's
I'm going to write the line, bitch.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
What extra? That'd be interesting.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival?
It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during our invitation.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for that event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing in front of everyone.
Performing?
Monica. Yeah. We're going to be having a poetry performance.
Why?
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
That'll be interesting.
Eh.
So you who's been coloring a poster, holding it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica?
You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm blind. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. With you, Nacho. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess it kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry.
Do you hear the car doors? Fred.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put up a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same thing.
This was getting based on the car.
I already read my line.
No, I'm talking about outside, like you hear the bass.
Yes, and like I said, I read my line already. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself, like masturbating. Finding new horizons. And having fun! That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Fred.
Nazuki and Yuma remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me to no choice. I agreed. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Nazuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright.
How about that, you notice? Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, lesbian?
Fred.
Yuri, dejected, glances around at everyone else, expecting face.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, lesbian.
Alright, I'll say Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, lesbian.
Come on, say it properly.
Alright.
You'll be fine, girl on girl.
Say it properly.
You'll be fine, Yuri.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to perform a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. You know, like we do literally every day.
No way. Monica. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flipped through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stand behind the poem.
Podium.
The title of the poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica began reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice flew the room. More than that, her inflection is presenting. She knows exactly how to approach emotions. Behind each line, she reacts, bringing the world to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glanced around me. Everyone had their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looked amazed. Yuri had an intense expression on her face that I didn't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applauded. Monica took a breath and smiled.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much.